Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're doing something a bit different. We're diving deep into some really potent source material.
Yeah, we're looking at excerpts from Life During Wartime,
Mm.
from the Talking Heads' classic live album, Stop Making Sense.
Exactly. And our mission here, really, is to unpack what's going on in these lyrics.
hmm They paint such a vivid picture, don't they? It's this specific human experience urgency, shifting identities, constant vigilance.
And what can you, the listener, draw from that about, say, resilience and how we adapt?
That's the core question, really.
Okay, so right off the bat, there's this overwhelming feeling of just no time, a frantic lack of it.
Yeah, the lyrics state it plainly. This ain't no party. This ain't no disco. Oh, wait, sorry. This ain't no party. This ain't no dancing.
Right. I ain't got time for that now. But it's more than just being, swamped with work, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
What's really striking is how it immediately shifts your perspective. It forces you, the listener, into this world stripped down to the absolute essentials.
Like survival mode?
Pretty much. The speaker sleeps in the day and works in the nighttime. That's a total reversal of normal life.
A complete inversion, yeah.
It just screams this relentless, nonstop struggle. Things like leisure, connection, they're just luxuries.
Completely unaffordable luxuries in this context.
Exactly. Survival is the only thing that matters. It sets the whole scene.
And that frantic pace, that intensity, it leads us to something else really powerful in the lyrics. The repetition of heat. Heat.
And that line. Wow. My chest is burned. The burn keeps me alive.
It's such a paradox, isn't it? How can something that sounds so destructive, this burn, actually sustain life?
Well, if you connect it to the bigger picture, it's probably not just physical heat, right? It feels like a metaphor
For what, though?
for that constant internal intensity. The adrenaline, the hyper-alertness, just the sheer force of will it takes to keep going.
So being alive because of the pressure, not just in spite of it?
Precisely. It's like that feeling, that pain almost confirms they're still there, still fighting.
Yeah.
But then
Then there's that vulnerability.
yeah, exactly. You make me shiver. I feel so tender with your tears. Amidst all that harshness, you get this flicker of softness.
It really makes you ask, how do people hold on to any tenderness, any emotional connection when survival is literally everything?
It's kind of amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe a testament to something fundamentally human.
Absolutely. And speaking of adapting, changing, the whole identity thing is fascinating.
Oh, definitely. The speaker says, I got 3 passports, couple of visas, don't even know my name.
And then adds, changed my hairstyle so many times now, don't know what I look like. What is going on there?
Well, it's not just like memory loss. It feels much deeper. It seems to be about this profound need for anonymity.
For adapting to survive.
Right. And then that line, like students wear dressed like housewives for in a suit and a tie.
Yeah, what's that suggesting?
It suggests constantly playing a role, performing, being a chameleon, basically,
So blending in, not being seen.
becomes a key survival skill.
Yeah.
But think about the cost, the burden of that. Living an utterly inauthentic life.
Even if it keeps you alive. Constantly shedding who you are.
Wow.
And while you have these big, intense themes, the lyrics also give us these really concrete survival details.
Right, like got some groceries, some peanut butter to last a couple of days. Very specific, very basic.
But then, like you said earlier, bam, the contrast hits you.
Ain't got no speakers, ain't got no headphones, ain't got no records to play.
And that juxtaposition, it's just crucial, isn't it? It really highlights this life where, okay, maybe basic calories are covered.
Just barely.
Just barely, but anything beyond that, leisure, entertainment, culture, art, gone.
Completely absent.
It underscores this existence where resources are funneled only into pure sustenance, comfort, joy. Forget it.
So it raises that question again. In that kind of scarcity, what's really essential? And what's the price you pay for losing all the non-essentials?
It's a stark picture. Makes you appreciate, well, having records to play. It really does. And then there's the paranoia aspect, the surveillance. It's chilling.
Oh, yeah. Better know not to stand by the window. Somebody see you up there. That constant fear of being watched.
And the explicit confirmation. We got computers. We're tapping phone lines. Just stark reality.
But think about what that does to communication itself. It becomes dangerous.
Ugly.
Totally. Let's get the message to the receiver. Hope for an answer someday. That's not just, sending a text.
No, it's a desperate act, a plea for connection in a world that feels totally hostile.
And that line, know that that ain't love. right after mentioning tapped phone lines.
Oof, yeah.
It says so much about the emotional cost, doesn't it? Living without privacy, without trust, it destroys intimacy.
It makes you value secure, private communication and just how fragile that can be. What happens when it's just gone?
So yeah, this deep dive, it's revealed this really dense, complex picture of human experience under extreme pressure,
Definitely. From that frantic pace, the lack of time, the shifting identities.
to the harsh realities of scarcity and that constant gnawing surveillance. It's a lot.
It really is. So maybe a final thought for you, the listener.
Consider this. As we navigate our own world, which feels increasingly complex, right? Information overload, maybe a feeling of needing constant vigilance sometimes.
Yeah, you can see parallels.
Do you see any echoes of this life during wartime in, say, your daily routines? What kinds of burns, maybe metaphorical ones, do we embrace?
The things that keep us alive, keep us adaptive, perhaps without even fully realizing it.
Exactly, something provocative to think about.